Tess, that shot in the fourth quarter, there was a great picture of the whole bench behind you, already up with their threes up. Just what did you see on that shot, and did you know it was going in when you took it?
Yeah, Coach Kim has been preaching to us, get in the gym, and that's kind of what a shooter wants to hear, but also getting in the gym builds your confidence. And I think going back to that picture, just seeing the confidence that my teammates and coaches have in me, it's a lot easier to let it fly.
You guys are now ranked in the top 25 after an over a year-long drought. Just kind of what does that mean to this program?
Yeah, I think it's huge. One of our goals whenever Coach Kim first got here was getting Tennessee back to where it belongs. It's nice to see the recognition, but it's always on our boards, and it's our mindset is just continue to be the hardest working team in the country. And I think just getting back in the polls and getting back in the rankings just kind of speaks for itself, but our mindset hasn't changed.
Tess in the back here. I noticed you guys doubled the post a lot against Iowa. Was that a scouting report thing, or is that more of a thing you guys are going to do regularly?
Yeah, it wasn't a scouting report, but I think it just comes with the IQ of our players on the floor, knowing that if we're playing so fast, we're just matching up with the closest one nearest. So sometimes, even for me, I was on a bigger post player. So just seeing whenever our teammates needed help and just playing to our strengths.
Tess, what was your reaction when Coach at the end of the first quarter referred to your offense as open gym?
Yeah, Coach Kim tells us, she's never going to be a cheerleader for us, but, she's going to be our biggest supporter, but she's going to tell us the truth. And I think that's what we all needed to hear during that moment because our shot selection could get better, and it did continue to get better throughout the game.
These last couple of games, namely, it feels like the defense has really fed the offense and helped deliver these wins for you all. How impressed are you with how stout the defense has been to start?
Yeah, it's huge. I think you are correct. Getting stops on the defensive end does speak to our offense because it just gets our energy up, our bench energy, and we're ready to go. And I think that's where it's even going to get even more excited whenever we're able to score on the offensive end, just sitting down and guarding off half court. So.
Tess, today ends final exams, so you've got like 5 weeks of it's all basketball. How much as a shooter for getting in the gym, getting more shots, how much easier does that make it, and how much is the next 5 weeks all about ball good for this team?
It's huge. I get to be a full athlete. Not having to go to class from like 8 to noon every day, it gives you more opportunities to get in the gym, study more game film with your coaches, but also building team chemistry. You're around your teammates more in the locker room, off the court, so it's just a great time to focus on ourselves.
I guess when you continue to hear better shot selection, what does that mean for you in game when you are looking for maybe better shots? Is that slowing down? Is that not being as anxious as a team? What does that look like?
Yeah, I think in our offense we're able to get a lot of good shots, but just creating more gaps for each other. We're really working on our spacing, and I think that's just helping one another. But it also comes with practicing more together, just filling out where people are going to be on the floor in order to get those great shots, which is open lanes. Thanks, guys.